Okay, so there we go. The pick and bet is currently ongoing. Let us see on which map they are going for. Oh, they're doing the around the world right now. See here, Marcelli. Satel is doing an Australian impression of Australia there. But Kishinas, welcome to the stream, my bro. Are you supporting the Polish team or are you supporting the Indonesian team? I mean, the same thing, isn't it? Poland, Indonesia, same thing. Alright, let's just wait. Area pick. We're still okay. We pick map number 16. So hello Renji, winker winker. Welcome to the stream. We were talking about nasi goreng and then we won against Morocco. We were focusing on the game and then we lost against Czechia. Now that we are against Estonia, should we talk about food again whilst they are playing the game, or should we actually commentate the game? Poland and Indonesia, different sides of the planet or something? Yeah, same. Like if you like dig directly from Poland, it will come out to Indonesia. Because flag same, you know. Alpha 2, Alpha 3 country codes after ISO 3160. India IN/IND, Indonesia ID/ID. Yeah, exactly. But in sports, like in racing, Indonesia become INA or INA. I prefer the IDN. Not gonna lie with you. It looks better as an Indonesia, you know. And ID for the two numbers is way better. Two letters better. Alright, there we go. Okay, so currently we are just waiting for the race to start. We already have the map. Resi, can you type down the map on the chat if you can? So we know like which one is which. But yeah, all the map picks are all good. So yeah, just. Why do we have Estonian national anthem in the voice chat? Whoever say that? No. Like Indonesian voice anthem. Wait. Indonesian national anthem. We're gonna play again, huh? But the bass boosted one. Okay, this is the proper Indonesian response to that. There we go. This is the proper response for that. Okay. Map order 19091608. Okay, nice. Thank you. Let's see. Da 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 da. That is the proper Indonesian response to that, okay? Alright, so we are warming up on the first map, which is the map 19. It is an Indonesian pick because we are from the upper bracket and Estonia is from the lower bracket. So they are the bottom, we are the one on top, okay? So hopefully we can stay that way and we still stay on top and let them be on the bottom side. I mean, you know, with population-wise, Indonesia should have better chances to have a better player as well. But I think that's how it works. Okay, so we have Kuda, Sky, and I think Jovan, right? That is playing. No, yeah, Jovan. So we have Kuda, Sky, and Jovan that's playing. From the Estonia, we have Satel, Marcelli, and I think Vexari. Okay, Satel, Marcelli, and Vexari. Okay, cool. We have that. So yeah, it's gonna be 3v3. The IOC country code for Indonesia. International. What's the OC one again? International original character code for Indonesia. Okay. ST have very nice livery. They may have a nice livery, but they are not Indonesian livery. Quicksilver. The Indonesian livery is better. Olympic Committee. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much for the clarification, Recycle. Alright, this is the first race. Well, let's see on the perspective of Vexari. Currently, Vexari is on last, and Indonesia is currently on the lead. 2 of them on the lead, 3 of them on the lead. So there's a potential there. Although the Estonian are also doing pretty well. Yeah, they are like 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one here. It's way closer than before. So yeah, first is actually Jopan on first, Marcello on second, Pexari on third, Kuda. Oh, I think Jopan crashes. Jopan crashes. Oh, actually no, he's not crashing. He's still there. He's still there. Okay, Jopan is on third, Kuda is on fourth, Pexari is on fifth, and that's how the finishing line is. So it's Marcelli, Satel, Jovan, Sky, Pexari, and then Kuda. Kuda, as per usual, crashes again. International Oblong Committee, thank you very much. Okay, let us watch on Kuda. Ooh, I think Pexari crashes on that one. So there's a potential for Indonesia to score the points here. Well, I'm gonna take something. Also, those who chat, please take a sip of water. It's really nice. It's good for you to hydrate yourself, yeah? Okay, currently Kuda is on P3, or fighting for P2 and P3 here. Very close with Marcelli. Nasi Gosong or Jovan is currently on first, but he had a really bad line on that one. And he lost his position, and Kuda crashes as well. Oh no, Kuda more like choked. God damn, he was always choking on that particular side of the track. So currently it's the Estonians, Marcelli, Satel, and it's Sky, Jovan, Pexari, and Kuda. Kuda again and again, fucking choking. Why does he keep doing that? Oh, yeah, have a good lunch there, Psycho. But yeah, now currently Estonia have 2 points and Indonesia have 0 points. This is our chance to get a win, and yet we are still choking it, you know. Currently Kuda is on first. Oh, he's very low though. That is a very questionable line, but still maintain the speed. That is okay. Jovan is currently on second. Let me see. Oh, I think Sky went back a little bit, and Jovan crashes again. Jovan crashes on that checkpoint there, and Sky is still on third, but he's being chased by Marcelli, and he got passed by both Marcelli and Pexari in that sector. So currently it's the only Kuda on first, and yeah, Kuda managed to get first, but both of his teammates is currently fourth and fifth, so that is also another point for Estonia. This is map 19, which is an Indonesian pick, by the way. Rasi, you need to give them some semangat again, man. Like, you need to promise them something, you know, like, hey, if you win, you know, like, chat will give you something, like, you know, like, get some money. Good motivation. Currently, Kuda and Jovan is leading the pack. Like, Kuda and Jovan is really quick on that part of the sector, like in the early part of the track. But on the second half of the track, they are not consistent enough to get a really good like time. As you can see, like, Jovan slides a little bit too much, so that Satel can easily snipe that position. Although let's see if we can get into like 1, 3rd, and 4th. Because currently Sky is still on fourth, and yep, Jovan on second, and on third, Satel on second, and Kuda on first. So that should be points for Indonesia, finally. Indonesia points. What, 3-2-1. So okay, the reverse sweep is always there, so you know, like, never forget about that, okay? Okay, here we see like Jovan have a really slow start, but then again, slow start doesn't mean like slow ending. Because sometimes the quickest start make crashes. Just like that, Jovan from the back end, now is currently on the on first, getting a really good time and really good line on this one. And let's see on the ice part here. Wait, not before the ice part here. He's still doing really well. He's doing pretty good. Okay, he's keeping his momentum and he crashes. Sadly, Jovan crashes on that checkpoint. So currently it's only Sky because Kuda also crashes before. So he's still currently on last. And yeah, I think that's easy points taking for the Estonian team. Even though one of the Estonian member also crashes with Faxari here, but other than that, like, so they only got 1 and 2, and now currently got 4 as well. So yeah, another point for Estonia. It's gonna be 4-1 in the first map. So let us see whether we can have a bit of a reverse sweep on this first map, or should we go and say like GG, go next? Okay, there we go. The next round started. There's a bit of a lag, I think, on Sky. Yeah, Sky was lagging a little bit, so he's currently on last. That is unfortunate on that part. Kuda is currently on first, taking a really good line compared to Sata and Marcelli on that one. Although Jovan is still there and thereabout with Vexari, and now Jovan's taking second. So Kuda and Jovan currently leading. Let's see if they can maintain the speed. Oh, Jovan again getting a really slow exit on that loop-de-loop, and he crashes again. Jovan tried to go for the lower strat to try and risk it to go quicker, but sadly that risk doesn't pay off and he crashes. So that is 1 point, 1 map for the Estonian team. 5-1. Congratulations, Estonia. GG, go next. Next map is gonna be map 09, which is an Estonian pick. So let's see whether we can take their map from them. Exactly, Indonesia is still good. When I say GG, go next, I mean go to the next map, you know? Oh, we're still going? Oh shit, yeah, never mind. Wait, no, it's 4-2, what the fuck? I thought it's only 5-1. Wait, hold up. Points, okay, points. Okay, so it's currently still 4-2, I guess, still on this map. It's 1-4-5 for Inda. Oh man, that Kuda is carrying, huh? I guess Vaxari was also very slow there, but they crashed a lot. So yeah, it's potential here. Let's see. Currently, Indonesia is leading, is fighting. Oh, but then Jovan, Sky fell off the map. Oh, never mind. Sky fell off the map. He went to the Shadow Realm, and he go back suddenly on third. How did that happen? So that's another point for Indonesia. That's a 3 and 4 for Indonesia. So 1 more point. So it's gonna be 4-3. We are closing into Estonian position here. Sky can thank the Shadow Realm there for sending him from 4th to 2nd out of nowhere. The power of God, you know. Okay, so let's go again for the next one. Can we get a 4-4 here, or are we going to get a 5-3? Let's see. On Jovan's perspective, he is getting really good on the first sector, or like the earlier sector of the map. Jovan and Kuda is really good. It's just that on the later part of the sector, Jovan can either crash or like not doing really well. Oh, I think there's a bit of a crash in the background. I can hear that. So Jovan's still leading quite safely as well. Marcel is really near behind her. Never mind. Oh, and there we go. As I said, Jovan crashes again. Both Jovan and Kuda crashes on the same sector. I think that should be it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. The comeback was not real. But hey, that's okay. Go next map. So that's safe to say Estonia got the first map. Jovan and Kuda kept crashing on that last sort of like banking part of the track, right? Jovan kept crashing on the checkpoint, and then Kuda I think like just fell off. So need to get a little bit more consistent on that part of the map. Other than that, they are like really quick, especially on the early start of the map. They're really quick, but that when they reach that, just became a little bit inconsistent on their positioning. And you know how it is with Trackmania. Like once you take a really bad line, it just goes. You know, the map just goes. Yeah, the Rise got overcooked. They overcooked themselves essentially. But you know what? It was a good try. You know, like we wanted a well done, a well done ripe banana, but then they have a overdrawn, like what you call it, overcooked banana instead. Wait, why is draw? Wrong map, is it? There we go. There's currently the correct map. 09. So currently the one that's playing is Sky, Jopan, and also Kuda again. So let's see whether we can do this. Beyond congratulations, Rice, exactly. At this point, Renji, like how Kuda and Jopan is cooking, it's not even rice anymore, you know, it became porridge. It is that well done. It's that overcooked, okay? It's not rice anymore, it's called porridge at this point. That's what happened in the last map. But now let's see. You know, they might be cooking again. You know how it is with guys and cooking. Like either they're really good or they're really bad. You know, like it's really in the middle. And yeah, we can see Sky is not taking the best line, even though it is still a warm up. So 10 more seconds before the race started. So let's see how it goes. We already sang the Indonesia Raya song, the Indonesian national anthem. So we should win this. You know, like statistically speaking, we had a match against Morocco in the first one. We sang the national anthem and we won. So, and then when we were facing against Czechia, we didn't sing the national anthem and we lost. So we sang this one, it should be winning it. Easy, easy. Well, let's see on the perspective of Sky. Sky is currently on second position and yeah, he's almost leading actually. Quite surprising on that regard. And yeah, like now Jovan is leading. It's still fighting really closely with Satel and Fron here. Everyone's doing really well. But Kuda sniped on second. And then yeah, sadly Jovan crashes at the end there and got 6th position. So that is yeah, one round for Estonia. It was a very close one, but sadly like Jovan just have made a hash on it on that like jump on the last jump to the finish line there. But yeah, let's see on Jovan's perspective. Hopefully he can. If you don't know, like Jovan is one of the youngest Trackmania player currently competing. So yeah, I mean, give him props. You know, like he's doing well. He was doing well. I cannot bully the kid. Okay. He's doing well, and you know, especially for his experience as well. Like he's really well. He's really quick as well. Just need to be a bit more consistent. I think the pressure is just like, you know, adding up at that point, especially on when you're doing a bit of a competition. There's a bit more pressure behind it, right? But then we got Kuda first, and then Sky second. There should be a point for Indonesia. That's a really good one there. So yeah, there we go. It's currently 1-1 on map 09 between Estonia and also Indonesia. Wait, I just hear a meow, but I think it's on my end. I think my cat is like meow. I'll do that later. Nya. Okay, currently Sky is on first, Satel is on second, Jovan is on third. Also, Jovan, please pick your name, okay? Don't always change your name every competition. Although Satel is still on first, Jovan sniped second from Sky on third, Kuda on fifth, and Marcelli on fourth, and the last is Faxari on sixth. That should be another point for Indonesia. Yep, it is another point for Indonesia. So it's 2-1. And currently this is Estonian map pick, by the way. So if we can snipe this from them, that'll be nice. And Jovan, as I say that, Jovan crashes. So let's see on Kuda's perspective here on the front. He's doing really well. He's maintaining that first position. Getting so close into the map border there, he almost like fell off from the map itself. But it's pretty okay. And easily get first here. Easy pass, easy win. First for Kuda. Sky on fifth though. I think he crashes or something. And yeah, like Jovan also crashed on the start. So it's gonna be 1-5-6 for Indonesia. I think that's a map for Estonia. Yeah, Gosong, which is Jovan. It's not trolling, but I think man's just not really consistent with this map yet, which is understandable here. Okay, look at this. Currently, we are less aspected on Kuda. The Kuda's position on the front here. Sky is actually keeping up with the speed of Kuda, but then yeah, after that slide, Sky kind of fell back a little bit. Jovan is still in the back, but he is not that far off. He might be able to snipe. Yep, he did. He sniped 4th. But Sky crashes a little bit and got 5th instead. No, he got 6th. He didn't finish. Oh, never mind. Sky first. My bad. Kuda was the one that haven't finished yet. He got finished 6th. But Sky was finishing first. So that 1-4-6, that should be a point for Estonia again. Sadly. Okay, let's see on the next one. See if we can get 2 more. We just need 2 more wins. I mean, 3 more wins, and that's about it, right? Against Kuda and Jovan are quick, but they just need to be a bit more consistent on the later sector or later half of the track. Because on the first half of the track they're really quick, but then after on this part here, they crash multiple times already. So yeah, they need to be a bit more careful. And there we go. That's a point for Indonesia. Kuda and Jovan. Kuda on first, Jovan on 3rd, and Sky on 5th. So that should be points for Indonesia. There we go. It's 3-3, all the same here, all level. I would say like Estonia and Indonesia have a pretty level playing field. Sky, Sky, wake up, please. Drink water, Onegai. Why you not start? Okay, that was a bit of a false start from Sky. So he's currently lost, but let's see his comeback here. Like if he can get a comeback, maybe someone else crash in front. But sadly it's Kuda and Jovan. Yeah, Jovan crashes again. So when I was actually asking for a crash, but I wasn't expecting it from our own team. So currently it's gonna be points for Estonia. It's gonna be 4-3 because Kuda went a little bit wide, and also Jovan crashes a little bit, so he went last at that point. So another point for Estonia. Okay, let's see whether we can climb back or we can crawl back again to get that level playing field of the point. So currently Sky is on first again. Sky is really good on the first sector, but he kind of missed his start on the last round. So let's see what he can do on this one. He got a pole position before, like finished first, so there's a potential for him to get into that position again. And Kuda just fell off the map again. Oh no, Kuda, what happened there? And Estonia won the map. It's gonna be 2-0 to Estonia right now. Sadly, Kuda just slips and fell off the map. He went right on a left turn, which is not ideal in a racing situation. Not gonna lie with you. If there's a left turn, it's ideally, and also people tend to say that you should go left instead. Like if it's a left turn left. But on that one, it was a left turn, a little bit of a left turn, but then suddenly Kuda just went right side. So it wasn't ideal, and it wasn't in the plan. I would say it wasn't in the script, but sometimes the script changes, and you just need to work with it. So currently gonna be Jovan, Kuda, and also PRL. So Sky has been subbed with PRL. PRL will be playing for this map here, which is map 15. Alright, so yeah, those on chat that wanted to play in Trackmania. Trackmania is a free game, by the way, now. So just go to Steam or to Epic Game and just download the game, and you can actually play it yourself and see whether you can actually compete with the best best of the best. Sometimes you just don't know your own potential. Maybe like you're not that good with other game, but when you go to Trackmania, suddenly wow, you are quick. You are really quick. Like there's always that potential. So feel free if you want to download and play yourself as well. Oh, PRL have a bit of a lag. It is still on a warm up. Currently, we are playing on map 16 by Sophie Ice. So yeah, let's see. I think this is Indonesian pick as well. So let's see what we can do in this one. Does Indonesia will keep continuing with the weak walk, or will Estonia will weak walk us? Let's find out together in 1 minute. Yeah, I'm having some bakwan on the side, right, as a snack. I just love it. Like, some bakwan with some cabe hijau, so good. What is cabe rawit again? Is it bird chili, right? If I'm correct, the English word is bird chili, and bakwan is essentially vegetable fritter. So you mash around vegetable together with a batter, and it's deep fried. That's what a bakwan is. And we tend in Indonesia we tend to eat bakwan with some bird chili on the side. Not even like mixing it up together, but just like eat the bird chili and then eat the bakwan. Like in just one go. Alright, and the first map started. Currently, we are going to be seeing in the POV of PRL. He is a little bit lagging, but luckily enough, because even though Trackmania is an online game, it is all about against your own time. So even when you're lagging, you still can set a good time. It doesn't matter. And both of the other two Estonian player crashes on the first one there, and PRL crashes as well, sadly. Okay, this is a bit jarring. Let's go find another one. Okay, so PRL crashing, but the other two Estonian players are also crashing. So if Kuda can win this, and Jovan stays on third, it's gonna be points for Indonesia. So let's see what we can do on this one. So Kuda jumping, and it is a pretty long map on this one. And it's gonna be almost a 1 minute per lap. So Kuda on first, Jovan on second, Emil on third, Satel on second, and then let's see who is going to be on fourth. PRL gonna be fourth, Vexari fifth, and Marcelli on sixth. So that is point for Indonesia. Yay! This is proper. This is proper racing, boys. Now this is pod racing. Alright, let us see. Let's see what the Estonian players are doing. Let's watch the POV of Vexari here. Okay, they are a little bit more, a little better. Oh, never mind. Vexari just crashes, so he's gonna be quite on the last position. Let's see on Satel. Currently, Satel and Marcel is leading 1-2. PRL is close by. Well, not when I say close by, it's almost 0.3 of a second off. So, although chasing though, currently it's 2/10 of a second off, and Kuda is 2 seconds behind. So I think he crashed a little bit. Merasi and Marcelli and Satel here. Oh, Satel just crashes a little bit to the barrier. Marcelli and Satel both crashes. So there's a potential here for PRL to overtake Satel. Kuda also. That's sad. Kuda already overtake PRL. And yeah, Kuda also overtake Satel. And can PRL overtake? Yes, he can. Marcelli still finished first, so it's gonna be second and third for Indonesia, and then Jovan's gonna be last on sixth if he finishes. Yeah, he finishes. So that should be points for Indonesia. No, for Estonia. Sorry, for Estonia, because they won. They won first, and then also on fourth position. So currently, let's watch Satel. He was pretty good. Oh, I think Vexari crashes on that backman there. So currently Indonesia are leading, Kuda leading with Jovan in the back. Satel crashes a little bit, he touched a little bit of barrier but still going. Jovan also touched barrier, so he's going a little bit slow, and Kuda crashes into a wall. That is not ideal in a racing line. Racing line shouldn't be inside the wall, so never crash into a wall when you are driving, okay? Currently it's Marcelli and Satel on first. Oh, Satel went a bit wide, hit a little bit of the barrier. Not too much though. And Marcelli touched a little bit, but again, it doesn't make any differences with his speed. Although Kuda overtaking Satel, just not enough to get the points. It's Marcelli first, Satel third, Kuda second, PRL fourth, and Jovan on fifth. And the last one is Vexari, but I think that's not enough. And yeah, Estonia still gets the point. So it's 2-1 on on map 16. So let's watch again on the point of view of Satel here. He went to the water really quick, really easy, and he had a big mash on that one. He went into the checkpoint, not through the checkpoint. So let's see on the perspective of... Wait a second. Vexari here. Well, Vexari having a little bit slow as well. I think he crashes a little bit of the barrier. Kind of looking at Marcelli. He's still there. He's still on second. It's not that far off from Kuda, but also Jovan is really close with him. Not like around half tenth of a second. Should be possible to overtake. Let's see if Marcelli gonna make any mistake. Oh, Kuda make plenty of mistake on that one. Loses a lot of speed. And Marcelli is currently trying to overtake. And will he overtake? Will overtake? Yeah, no, Marcelli did not overtake Kuda, finishing with 0.009 seconds off from the first position. That was way too close, but that should be points for Indonesia. Congratulations. That was a really close match between Kuda and Marcelli. That's 2-2 now with Estonia and Indonesia. So looking at again Marcelli's point of view. Oh, PRL, I'm not particularly sure whether PRL crashes or just lagging, but I think it's just lagging right now. Vexari is not doing well in this map here, personally, from what I'm seeing. But currently Marcelli and Satel is somewhat behind Kuda, but yeah, they made a bit of a hash on that one. And okay, Kuda is storming by. If there is no crashes, no nothing, Kuda should be able to take this victory over here. But Marcelli and Satel is really close by, so yeah, Kuda can't relax yet because they are still over there. Let's see whether they... Oh, Satel had a really bad line on that one. Got overtaken by Marcelli. Kuda is still leading, and both the other Indonesian team are nowhere to be seen. So Kuda finished. Kuda got first, Satel got... Marcelli got second, Satel got third, Vexari got fourth, Jovan 5th, and PRL 6th. Okay, that should be points for Estonia. 3-2. Come on, Indonesia, you got this, bro. Can I see the perspective of Jovan right now? Jovan is taking a little bit wide, but then yeah, just a bit too much speed, too wide on that one. But then Vexari did went back. I think he crashes, so he needs to brake a little bit. Kuda is there and there, but oh, Jovan crashes again, just hitting a little bit of that barrier. Man just can't control himself. He just keeps touching barrier. This is quite illegal actually. Don't do that. Please stop touching barrier. That's my next petition. The PRL is currently not that far off. Oh, Kuda did make a bit of a mistake. No, never mind. That's PRL there. Yeah, PRL. Kuda is just went far. Easy win for him. And PRL got fourth. That was a bit close, but still no cigar. Vexari on 6th. That's and Jovan is on 5th. So that should be points for Indonesia again. Okay, next round. Yeah, PRL here. I think his internet is getting a little bit better compared to before. Less jumpy, less laggy. But is he quicker? That's the question. Yeah, he's still quicker than Vexari. I think Vexari had a bit too much line on that one. And PRL trying to get that very low line on that one. Kuda still easily leading. And Jovan, oh, almost touches barrier, but nope, it's all safe. Should be good. And Satel just went back. Satel, I think, he needs to brake a little bit before he crashes. Although he's getting a really good line now. Yeah, I think it's not enough to get Kuda and Jovan in front. Kuda first, Jovan second, Satel on third, Marcelli on fourth, Vexari on fifth, and 6th is PRL. There should be another point for Indonesia. Yes, Quicksilver, I fully agree with that. Leave Barry R alone. Please don't cop a field on Barry R, yeah? So it's currently 4-3 for Indonesia. If Indonesia win this one, it should they won this map. So come on, don't get another 3-0, okay? Oh, Jovan having a little bit. No, Kuda made a bit of a hash on that one, but Vexari made even worse hash brownies on that one. So currently Indonesia is still leading on position, on track position. So let's see whether we can capitulate this and get 1 point for ourselves, or will Estonia do another comeback and get another point and just win the entire thing. Oh, sadly Satel had a bit of a crash, a bit of a moment, but then Kuda also touches a little bit on, Jovan touches a little bit into the barrier. Oh, Kuda having a really good line on the exit here, still in front of Satel. And there we go, points for Indonesia, 2-1 so far. We are going to continue into the next map. So next map will be map number 08. Number 19, which is not the map that we're gonna go to. We're gonna go to map number 8. And also, Indonesia can't lose anymore now because currently it's already 2-1. So we need to get this next map and then win the next map again to win the entire series itself. Although, wasn't expecting that Indonesia and Estonia gonna be nearby, you know? Like, I thought they will be quite far off with each other, or the skill set, but no. Yeah, actually quite near. Currently we are still on warm-up, so you know, calm down, calmate. But yeah, currently who is playing for Indonesia is going to be PRL, Sky, and also Kuda. Okay, Jovan taking a bit of a rest. It's understandable. Good, you know, Jovan, you did well. Now just see like whether your teammate can win you this competition as well. Please don't forget to get some water. Please drink some water. Get yourself hydrated, both for the players and also for the chatters here, for the one who is currently watching. Don't forget to get some water. If you don't want to get some water, then get some soda or some tea or some coffee. You know, whichever drinks, whichever beverage that you are currently drinking. Just drink up and hydrate yourself. I would say though, I'm a tea guy. You know, like even though Indonesia have a very big coffee culture, but I'm still a tea guy, so yeah. Go guys, yes, exactly, let's do this. Oh, there we go. I was about to say that Kuda just crashes, so that's unlucky. PRL went into the grass, so we're gonna be quite slow here. So Sky is the only one that's possible to go into first. Let's see on Sky's point of view. See if he can get into the position here. Sadly, he's just a bit too slow. So I don't think he can get into it unless both of them gonna crash. Satel's going for the safe route. Vexari finished second. Sky third. Marcelli fourth. PRL had a bit of a crash. And Kuda just fell off. Streamer fell off. This is why you don't stream your own competition, okay, Kuda? This is a warning for you. Okay, so let's see. On the next one, that is first point to Estonia, going into the next one. Okay, PRL have a pretty good landing, but they're a bit laggy. That's fine. Lag doesn't matter. Could have had a good landing as well here. Currently leading the pack. Sky's second, so it's close by. Oh, but have a bit of a hash on that landing there. Bit slow. But if he maintain this position, it's possible to get a points here. Let's see whether all of them gonna risk it for the biscuit. And Kuda got second. No, Kuda got third. Satel and Marcelli sniped up from Kuda. And another point for Estonia. It's gonna be 2-0. And it's a make or break for Indonesia. Like, we need to win this if we want to continue to the next bracket. But yeah, if not, then oh well. GG to Estonia. So let's not do that. Let's make this a win. Going into the next round. The round previous is going to Estonia, but now let's see who will take the points here. Both Sky and also PRL having a really wide line on that one. But at that point, no, Sky just went a little bit too wide and he crashes, sadly. Okay, let's see what Kuda can do. Oh, and Kuda went a little bit too slow, but it might work out. Kuda might just work out on that one, and yep, he got first. He almost made a hash on the last part there, but he managed to win it. Although sadly, PRL on 5th and Sky on 6th, so that's another point to Estonia. That was a little bit close. That was a little bit sketchy on Kuda's part, but you know what? He make it work. So 3-0 to Estonia so far. Let's see what they can do now. Let's see what Satel can do. Okay, currently Satel is there. He's still leading the pack. Taking a lot of break there, so but he carries the momentum really well. Same thing with Vexari. I think Vexari is like really good on this kind of map. And no, Sky take a little bit too low and got 3rd position instead. Currently Kuda is still on 5th. That is the other that is Marcelli. Marcelli got 4th. Kuda, can he finish? And yes, he can. And PRL finishing last. So that's another point for Estonia. It's gonna be a 4-0. Come on, Indonesia, you got this. Don't make it like a do the reverse sweep. You need to do the reverse sweep on another reverse sweep, essentially. Okay, let's jump on Kuda. Again, pretty good on the first sector. The first half of the map is really quick, but then second half of the map, it's not consistent enough to get a really good time, really quick. Not consistent with a quick time, essentially. Ooh, that was almost air brake. Really good air brake, and yep, manages that. Didn't crash. See on the landing whether he can do it, and yep, Kuda got first. But then Sky got 5th, and sadly PRL got 6th if he finishes. So I think that's a point for Estonia. That's a clean sweep from Estonia as a 5-0, and that's a GG as well because Estonia will continue and Indonesia got eliminated. Sad, unlucky for Indonesia. Just sadly, yes, Estonia was a little bit too good for us. It was a really close race on the last one, but that map 8 was Estonia's pick, and they just did way better on that one. So yeah, congratulations Estonia, you shall continue. And Indonesia, that's about it for our run. Sadly, it was a good try, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is.